Say hi. Dang, my toes are gonna come off.
I've been so MIA from my channel. I've gotten a full-time job. I'm a full-time job girly, but it's been kind of hard trying to make content while working because I work 8 to 5 and I'm absolutely exhausted by the time I get home. I just want to eat and then go to sleep. And so I guess it's like the hamster wheel that people constantly talk about. I finally have a day off. Working 40-hour weeks every week for 5 days, but like 10-hour shifts, so it's been over 40 hours and I was just exhausted. One thing that they don't tell you about 8 to 5s, which is becoming a more prevalent thing on social media, is that 8 to 5s kind of make you feel like you're just trying to keep your head afloat, because you literally just wake up at like 6 a.m. you get to work at 8, and then you get off at 5 or 6, you get home by 7, you have to eat dinner by 8 or 9, and then you have to be in bed by 9 or 10 so that you can be well rested for the next day. And then it's just a cycle for 4 or 5 days. Becoming more popular, like working 4 days a week and meeting like the 40-hour quota, so you would work 10 hours for 4 days. They're really trying to push like 3 days off, 4 days working. My skin looks really good in this camera and I've been putting in that work. I decided to go to grad school, but not like med school. I decided to just go back to get a master's. So I'm gonna get a master's and I'm very exciting. So I have to study for the GRE. I'm very nervous about it, really. So yeah, but I'm very excited to actually be saying this out loud, like to a camera, because I haven't told anybody that I'm not going to medical school anymore. I told my mom and I told TikTok, but obviously TikTok is only a small portion of people that were receptive to the video. So saying it out loud and kind of saying it to the world in a way, I don't have any regrets. It's not that I hated medicine. It's not that I started like not enjoying it, but I just realized that there was something else that tickled my brain and I had been ignoring it for so long. And now that I'm taking time off from school before I had actually decided to take the MCAT and all that stuff, I allowed myself to peek over the fence and see what it was that was tickling my brain. And it turns out that it was this thing. Now I'm going to go after that thing, and I know that it's the right thing for me because I was nervous to take the MCAT. I sat there and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I was stressed. But to take the GRE, which is very common, it's a comprehension exam. But I was excited to even buy the book to study for the GRE. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And I think that once I realized the change in like how receptive I was to like the 2 exams, I think that was also a sign that I was kind of doing something that I actually, I think I was going in the right direction finally. But I'm very excited. Can't wait to graduate. And I know it doesn't sound, I'm not saying it in like a desperate, like overwhelmed way. I'm just saying in like, I can't believe I'm going to go get my master's and I can't wait to have it in my hand. Okay.